Matt, you want to do it? I'm tired.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to your official, unsanctioned, Bachelor-adjacent podcast, Do We Make
got him to
You
do it.
Thorny? I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
I'm John. I got him. I got him to do it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it worked.
Oh, hey.
Do you want to introduce yourself? There it is. Okay, cool. Good start. Good start. Really stuck the landing.
What's happening?
What's
How's
This is
happening,
the
everyone
last
boys?
doing?
15 minutes of the episode, and I, on purpose, did not go watch it.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
call,
fair.
man. This season
I
is
on
going to be a
purpose didn't watch a lot
struggle,
of it.
dude.
So I kind of thought,
Yeah.
maybe, just maybe, we could honestly, and we'd be like, we're only covering Claire's season, and when she leaves, be like, well, Claire's season is over, so goodbye, everybody, and just call
Here's
it.
the
Honestly,
thing.
I don't hate
The
that
thing
idea.
that's disappointing about this is that we were gung-ho for what were bound to be shitty seasons, and this is probably honestly bound to be a very interesting one. We're just so burnt out that
We
Yeah,
are guests.
like we couldn't be less interested in the most interesting season, where we're
I
probably
laid on
having
my
a
floor.
baton pass and we're having another strong older contestant, take over in Tasha. And then we also already have a bachelor lined up for the following season of that. Like, it's all pretty interesting, and the fact that Claire also is another strong showrunner, we're just so shot.
I mean, she was a
I
decent
laid on my
showrunner.
kitchen floor. I laid on my kitchen floor during this episode, and I probably dozed off, I'd say 3 or 4
Your
times.
new kitchen floor or your old kitchen floor?
My old kitchen floor. Not the new kitchen floor yet.
One more.
Yeah, I
one
just
more
couldn't.
existential crisis on the old kitchen floor.
Yep, one last ride, baby. I don't think
Love Bob Dylan.
Yes, I love Bob Dylan when he has his existential crisis on the kitchen floor, and he plays really high pitched harmonica on the kitchen floor.
Is that what you did? You bought a
yes,
harmonica during
no.
the quarantine.
I did buy
How's
a
that going
harmonica
for
during
you?
the quarantine.
You bought a
Good,
harp during the quarantine?
I did. I still only know how to play Piano Man. I
That's
have
fine.
not made an effort to learn anything else, but in my defense, I'm really good at Piano Man.
You live on
That's
Long
really good at
Island,
need to know the
so-
hits.
The other day, and this actually isn't a joke, I brought my harmonica to work. It wasn't the other day, it was a couple months ago. But I brought my harmonica to work, and as I was merging onto the Southern State Parkway, I was playing the intro to Piano Man on my harmonica, and I don't think there's ever been a more Long Island sentence
While you were
stated.
driving?
While I was
fucking
driving.
Radio broken?
Wow.
I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I did it.
Hey, listen, music's still like illegal on Long Island, so he's got to perform somewhere.
No one was in the car with me. I'd like to add I was by myself, which either makes it safer or more pathetic, or maybe
I was on
both.
my motorcycle. I was moving out.
Yep. Working too hard did give me a heart attack, and I needed to blow off some steam by playing my harmonica in my Subaru while merging onto the Southern State Parkway by myself.
I'm amazed.
I don't understand what's so hard to follow, guys.
I'm
Don is
following.
not participating in this being the
I'm
biggest Billy
following.
Joel fan of
I'm here.
the three of us.
Listen, I get it. I'm envious
Yeah, he
of his harmonica skills. I haven't
Yep.
caved and purchased one of those, despite the fact that there were 2 full sets of harmonica in my practice space for several years.
You did say skills, plural. It's just skill. I want to be very clear. It's just harmonica skill.
It's
I know one
just-
thing.
Okay.
It's just the
You
one
You just
piano
got
man.
just the one key of
It's
whatever
just
Piano Man
Piano
is.
Man, dude. It is just Piano Man. It's C. It is C. I don't know if the key of the song is C,
It
but
makes
the
sense.
harmonica is in the key of C. It's all I got. It's all I got to work with. So
Good.
I just got to deal with it.
Oh,
If
good
you
for
bought C sharp, you could have played any Nice Shot Kid song.
That's
I
true.
honestly might have to go buy a C sharp harmonica, guys.
I'm on
Listen.
Amazon right now. Hold on one second.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
You
Am
missed
I?
Prime Day, and also I've
I
heard
didn't
that we
miss
don't
Prime
want
Day.
to clog up.
I
We
scored-
don't want to clog up the postal system.
I scored
with
Morgan
the
some
extra.
AirPods on the cheap. On Prime.
Nice.
How much more can we put off talking about the episode?
I'll
you think
go.
you
I
guys
don't
we
know.
can
I,
turn it
I
into-
wasn't gonna ask.
I could do the full hour.
I wasn't
'Cause
gonna
I,
ask.
like-
I was just gonna ride the wave.
I'm
Just
down to do
feeling
nice.
the wave. All right, so we got to talk about this, right?
We gotta
Yeah.
talk about
So
this
let.
one
I
about
mean.
it, right?
Let's dive in with a quick.
because honestly, nothing
I-
happened.
No, not much.
One thing, two things. One thing, two things. One thing.
Well, it's
happened.
funny. It's just not much can happen everything and nothing happens night one because everyone gets introduced and everyone makes their first impression, but really you don't know anyone, you're not invested in anyone, and you really have to do your best to try to get invested. But I mean, we saw some
I mean, I was
interesting
honestly like doing okay
stuff.
up until when like Dale actually came out of his limo and she was like, "Oh, my husband," and I was like, "What? What?" And even Chris Harrison's like, "Fucking, did you just say bitch? Like, what do you mean?"
He looks at his wristwatch, pulls out a calendar.
Yeah,
Like,
so
it's been
a lot to go.
exactly 5 minutes.
Just to cut to the
mean?
heart of it, y'all, Dale is the person that it is. I mean, it is not rumored at this point. It's basically all but fact that she ends up leaving with. And as he
Yeah.
got out of his limo, and I will say, not a
Is that
bad
fact
looking
yet?
dude.
That's not fact yet.
Oh, it's
I
not
think-
fact in the show's canon, but it's an established thing that we all know now,
Yeah.
right?
It's like
Right.
it's something that everyone has been talking about.
So yeah, so he gets out of the limo. He's not a bad looking guy. Nice smile, pretty tall. I'm like, okay, I get it. And she immediately says, after their interaction, says, I think I just met my husband. And Chris Harrison, as if he was lurking in the bushes, basically just took one long step into the camera frame and said, what? Like he couldn't
Pardon?
believe what he had just. But pardon me, madam. Are you about to fuck the show up already? Like wasn't ready for it at all.
Hey,
He was
we
like,
have
you
that
got hit real hard.
soundbite of you. Congratulations, you blew up The Bachelor, which I have to cut that. I forgot to do that. I'll get on it. But that's fine.
But so
Anyway.
that's the main show, right? Is going to be the Dale show, but we met a couple other people around him. Well, let's start all the way at the beginning, not to do full recap. But we have the stage set where they are they're acknowledging and just talking about the virus, quarantine, how it's affected the show. Then they have all the contestants do intros and stay at like the best fucking setup I've seen, where everyone gets like their own
everyone's got their own little
like
suite.
bungalow, their own suite, but they're like
they took
they're
over an entire
standalone,
spa.
like cottages. It's
Yeah, well, they
fucking
took
awesome.
over
They
the
took over the
entire
whole
spa resort.
and everyone's like acting like they're struggling. Like, oh, day 3. I'm like, read a fucking book,
Bro, you're
like,
in paradise.
enjoy yourself.
You have
But
zero problems right now. Doesn't matter what you left at home. Nothing matters right now. You are
We
in.
got
like,
Yeah,
to
they
see
were
them
in. They
do
also weren't in
their-
L.A., right? They were in another part of California.
They were-
in.
Yeah, I
in
think
Los
they're
Angeles.
in
wherever La
another
Quinta
area.
Suite spa resort is.
I'm sure there's a La Quinta spa in like on every corner of California.
I think there's
but
one. Well,
I
there's
don't know.
not a
That
spa,
one-
but there
I
is a
don't- I
La
mean-
Quinta on Lakeland Avenue.
I mean, listen, those might be hotels. This is a spa resort. A little
Fair.
different.
Or is it
Okay, fair
Johnson
point.
Avenue?
You got me.
I think it's Johnson Avenue.
You know what?
Anyways.
I can definitely tell you it matters. It for sure matters.
We got to see them do the COVID nasal swabs. I would
Yeah,
say
really
that they
good-
were.
really
I
good
would say that
TV.
they were overacting, but I did just get a swab a couple days ago and can confirm it sucks real bad.
Oh, I've been tested a
Um,
few times now. It's god awful.
My God, they're
Is it
like trying to dig out your
irresponsible and-
memories up there.
I feel like the
Is it-
second time I got it was way worse than the others.
Is it
So-
borderline
Heavy-handed.
cancelable? Is it borderline cancelable for me to admit that I have not gotten tested yet?
Probably, I don't know. You probably should.
No,
though.
I haven't-
I
I
mean,
haven't-
if you
I
haven't
haven't gotten it.
experienced symptoms
Yeah,
and
you're
you've
fine.
been mindful of like not letting anyone breathe on you,
Yeah,
you're
and like,
probably
and as
okay.
long as you haven't knowingly been exposed to it, I think not getting tested.
I
is
think you were
totally
at an
fine.
Applebee's the other night, so maybe you should.
I think anyone
Well-
should get tested after going to Applebee's, pandemic or no pandemic, personally. But that's my own
Really funny
opinion.
story. Listen, yes, yes. So yes, that's not a bad point.
Say yes
But-
one more time.
Okay, Samuel L. Listen, I'm trying to state that I feel weird that I haven't gotten tested yet. However, like I haven't been in the position where I've had to. Like my
Yeah,
job
I
is
mean, you-
requiring it.
You're better
I'm-
off to be mindful and not waste a test because there's still a
Right.
shortage.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
absolutely.
sure.
This
Like
is
the other
also
day-
and
I just feel better getting tested every few months because I don't know,
I
being
get you.
asymptomatic is still like a thing, and it's like I
Yeah.
think the ratio is decently high. I forget what the lady said at the
What
press
were you gonna
conference.
say, Matt? Sorry. What were you gonna say, Matt?
About what? Oh, I don't know. I was
I
just going to say
forgot.
the other night I got tested because my throat felt bad, and that's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like the whole
number one.
show.
No, I'm pretty sure this is also, since we're going back to March here. This is actually the longest I think it's been. I think 7 months to the day. Where I was on the 15th. I was in Florida at the very beginning of this thing, and 7 months to the day of
that
me
was
returning from
scary.
Florida, it was really scary. I thought I was going to be stranded in Tampa. But
You
7 months
I
to
think
the
you talked about
day.
this, like literally the last time we recorded. You had just gotten back.
Yeah. Honestly, like when I posted the last episode, I was
Yeah,
looking
it
at
could be.
the Buzzsprout episodes and the dates,
Uh huh.
and like I was
Yeah.
actually and like the last episode of last season was after was like post shutdown actually, and and I remember like in the description being like, hey, sorry it's late,
Pretty fucked
like
up.
I was like the last
It's like a time
the
capsule.
last few days have been pretty crazy, obviously, and
Yeah.
was like even wrote in like a stay safe, stay healthy type
Yeah.
message.
Oh, that was nice of us. That was nice of you to do that.
We did a good thing.
But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, we did. We sure did. But 7 months to the day, I have not gotten sick since I've returned, which I think is the longest period of time in my life that I have not gotten sick.
Oh,
Knock
it's
on
the
wood.
mask.
It's
Mask and hands.
100%.
And
That's
like and the
exactly
fervorous
what I was
hand
going to say.
washing.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Exactly what I was going to say. So
Yeah.
I am pretty grateful. And if listen, you're wearing this and you're wearing this. You're listening to this and not wearing a mask.
Fuck you.
The fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck. What
Do the right
fuck?
thing.
Do
Stupid.
the right thing.
Stupid.
Do the right thing, dummy. Where were we on this whole thing?
Oh,
We were just literally
I think
talking about the very intro. We didn't even get to the limos. So
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
to limos. I mean, so we just have a lot of preamble, and we reflect on Claire's bachelorette paradise
all of this.
career. And then we go from that to the suites, and then we go from the suites
I
to
really-
the limo.
I really hated the 90-second montage of like her wistfully walking around. You know what I mean? Like waiting for her
What is
test.
this show without wistful montages?
I'm aware. I hated it though. I just I get it.
I'm aware.
I
hate
know why it was there, and it's just like
I'm
normally I'm
aware,
like,
I'm never
okay, I
ready.
get it, but like I remember her being like quarantine day 22, and I'm just like, bitch, my whole life blew up. What had happened to you? Nothing. Nothing happened to you. Shut up.
22.
Like I just hated how like arbitrary that. No, like I was just like, 22. I was like, it's not. It's like okay, so we're in April.
My favorite part was when Claire.
Chill.
My favorite part was when Claire turned into Billy Madison in the episode.
22. Oh man. But yeah,
so
so
it was.
do you want to do limos and draft now?
I think we should just do highlights of limos, our favorite parts, our least favorite parts.
Yeah,
No, we don't have to
just
go
do
through all
your-
30 of these men because
Yeah.
I
We're
gotta
only
be
gonna
honest with you,
remember a
I
couple.
think
I only
I'm
remember.
pretty
I only remember a
sure-
handful.
I'm pretty good at remembering like the names of these awful men. Usually, I don't think I retain many. I know there's two Blakes, which is so confusing.
Fuck.
Um,
And two Tylers. How?
Oh Christ! I'm gonna bring up the fucking list, but let's just
Yeah,
go
I'm
through
gonna
our
have to
favorites.
get the
Any
list
any
up
limos?
and the list of
Any limos
eliminations.
stand out to you guys?
I like the one where the really awkward guy got out of the car and was like, all my friends said that I make really bad first impressions, and then proceeds to make the worst first impression in the world.
Luckily, I remember that his name was AJ. I do remember that his name
Oh
was
yeah,
AJ.
it was AJ. It was
Yeah, so-
He's
absolutely
the one
terrible.
that squeezed her hands real hard.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Death grip.
Now, who's the
he
guy
pushed her
that-
ring?
Which
Into
guy
his-
brought
into her
in the fart box?
I missed that.
A guy
don't
showed up
remember
with a ring box, but then
either.
when you opened it up, it was a butt that farted.
That is awful and worse than what AJ did. Like
But okay, I'll find this out.
Far worse
that-
than what
whoever
AJ
that
did.
I was, he's
I want to see
my
if I can
favorite.
get it by looking. Blake Moynes and Blake Minar are the two Blakes that I see. Trying to figure out the name of this man. Meet the cast. Meet the
the
cast.
guy
Yeah,
that
they're
the
dancing
guy
though.
that showed up in a fucking like National Lampoon style station wagon and then got
that
immediately
was
showed up
Tyler C.
by the guy
That
in
was
the
Tyler C. I remember
right,
that.
and then immediately following it, a guy in a Rolls Royce showed up, and the other guy was like, "Fuck."
The guy
dude."
from Harvard who said that
I love it.
telling people you went to Harvard is dropping the H bomb.
H-bomb.
That was
which is
Bennett.
I
the
hate that guy.
dumbest shit I've
I'm
ever
doing pretty
fucking
good, guys.
in my
I
life.
definitely don't like that guy.
A guy showed up in a hamster ball and like a one of those
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I remember that dude.
rubber balls that you
Bachelorette
run
fart
in.
ring box during limos.
You
I'll
don't look
find
up
this guy.
bachelor fart
Yeah,
box.
don't worry about it. It's not that important.
Please don't look
Oh, I
Any
got
other
a good
favorite
answer
limos?
here. Guy showed up in a complete, night suit, knight in
Oh
shining
yeah,
armor.
yeah.
Which I don't know if that's ever been done before, but it'd be pretty crazy if it wasn't. Like that seems like a pretty low hanging fruit for something that this show's been on since what 2000, and that's never happened. That's pretty crazy to me.
But I feel like it's
Um,
only this year that you could easily access one like a suit of armor like that.
Now why?
You ever been to the
Why?
museum? Because there's not a lot of
Because where
security.
you're not. I mean, I guess if you're gonna steal
Why do you
one-
feel that 2020 is the peak year for retail for full night suits?
I feel
Doctors
like
and nurses can't get PPE, but Donnie thinks you can get a full suit of plated armor.
I didn't say it would be cheap. I said that you could probably find it on Etsy. Okay,
Oh, you probably could find it on
That's my
Etsy.
point, all right?
Actually,
thank you.
Casey
well, now
has a
I'm
friend that
abandoning this
does
That does chainmail.
he
Literally
does
does chainmail.
crafts.
Let's see. Night suit. Hold on. Oh, I spelled suit SOOT, guys. I'm really fucked up.
Soot.
Night soot. Yeah, you could find it on Etsy.
Yeah. Okay.
$140.
Wow,
cheap.
That's cheap. You guys want to go in on a fucking suit of armor of
Yeah,
aluminium?
$140.
Now,
Now, Donnie, you think we have to split that 3 ways?
Okay,
you
I
know.
want the helmet.
I figured we could split the week evenly and then rotate.
I just want the
weekends.
gauntlets.
Okay.
Bro,
Or,
I-
or
No,
we
I
could
want
piece
the
it out.
I want the shoulder. What are the shoulder pieces called?
Pauldrons?
Pauldrons.
Yeah, I want the pauldrons. Why do
Okay.
you both know that?
Why do we
Really?
both know
I think-
that but couldn't figure out what aeronautical was?
I really think
Are
it's
we
because we
kidding?
both played a lot of World of Warcraft.
Warcraft. Thank you. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly
Definitely
where I
because
figured
of
it.
Warcraft. The
I only
only
want the
reason I know what a
shoes.
pauldron is. I want the helmet.
I'm thinking
good.
about the,
or
uh,
maybe the shoes. I
well-
think the shoes could be good.
Just the shoes. You wear them out and get the newspaper.
Yeah. Oh man, this is my going out shoes. You know, like a nice pant, good jacket.
Neighbor walks by, you're in your robe and t-shirt and also your night shoes.
You slap a
My
pair of
my
Mocha shoals
my,
in there.
my metal slippers.
You're just fine.
Oh, my God.
I don't got nothing. I don't got
I
nothing.
think
in
oh,
terms
that
of the
guy
guy
did kick through a scrim.
Hold
like
on.
a,
Let me
like a
make sure.
shitty
Let me make sure I
2006
wasn't. I'm
was
not
easy.
Power
hallucinating
Pop
it.
band.
Honey, did someone show up with a fart box? All right, cool. There was a butt in a ring box.
Oh, do we have the official
right.
word from Kathy?
We do.
in a
Okay,
ring
good.
box.
So
2
glad.
bits. Who changed my home search engine to Yahoo from Google? Who
That
would
does
do
suck.
that?
On my
Guys, how do I
gaming
change that back?
laptop. True gamers use Yahoo.
In your settings, I can help you later. Moving forward.
Dude.
No, come on. I think the people really want to hear you do this with me.
This is wild
Absolutely
stuff.
not.
John, share your screen.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll put it through OBS to Twitch. We'll walk
my
you through
God.
fixing that default.
You
Nope.
guys really want me to?
No.
No, that's
I
okay.
definitely don't.
This is second only to me walking my dad through making an entire Gmail account over the phone on a different operating system.
I'm sorry. That
I would've
story was
My
riveting.
fucking mind.
It took
I
like
would've
an hour and a
lost
half.
my mind.
I got a beer and I sat on the hood of my car outside.
You were just like,
Oh,
okay,
what
let's
else do you do though, other than crack a beer and just buckle the fuck up?
I mean, I had a good time if we're being honest. I think that's the same day I saw those kids do a crime in front of my house.
Do a
I
crime?
remember that.
What
Big
kind of crime?
We were getting ready to play, I think, Paladins, and I saw some kids like flee out of the woods across the street from my house, and then I saw a car like fly down the block like a minute later, like obviously
I do
looking for
remember
the
that.
kids.
I remember you telling us that.
Mischief. Very fun. Anyway, yeah, there was a guy that did jump through scrim, and that has since I was a kid been one of my like. It's not even a fear. It's just like I see people jump through that, and I've never seen somebody fail it, but I know I would fail it, and
I think they're supposed to
just-
be scored and prepped to like actually to
you
break
see,
easily.
I would forget. So this is exactly how it would play out. I
You
would
would
do
you would
that.
forget to prep it properly.
Here we go. I'm gonna find.
That's why
out
you
who the
hire
butt
me as
fuck
your stage
guy
manager.
was.
Okay, so
But yeah, I don't think any other memorable
Bucks.
limo entrances we had. Did someone
No.
have a parachute? I think someone had a
oh
parachute.
yeah, someone but they didn't parachute in. They just walked it out the driveway like a coward. So fuck him.
Now, Dale, being the front runner, literally just walked out, right? I don't think he did anything
No, he did
kitschy.
nothing.
Nope.
He just walked
Which
up
is
and
why,
introduced himself. And to be fair, Claire, before the show, did call her shot and say, "When I see my husband, I'll know." And when he left,
Yeah.
she said, "I just met my husband."
Yeah, which is why
Oh,
I don't
wait,
believe her for a goddamn second.
Guys, we do have to address the man that came out in a full straitjacket. We do have.
Oh
to.
yeah, straight
We
jacket
do.
guy. We do
No,
need
I
to
do
talk
wanna
about
But he
straight
didn't-
jacket guy.
He didn't just appear in the straitjacket. He stayed in the straitjacket through
committed
the
to the
entire
straitjacket.
cocktail
Here's
hour.
the thing. This man was named Jay, and I would like to add that Jay was the man that I said looked like an ice cream man. So,
This is the man that looked
Is
like
there
an
a-
ice cream man.
coincidence? Yes.
I'm
Probably.
I'm gonna find him on this page. I didn't ask last night or the last time we recorded, but does he look like an ice cream man you can buy drugs from?
Maybe.
I'm looking at him now. Yes.
Coincidence? Also yes.
Fitness director
There's
for
a
Fort
really-
Lauderdale.
Oh, this is so good. This is a good
Right.
resource here. I'm on entertainmentweekly.com, and it basically laid out all of the limos for us, so we really don't even have to worry. Zach J. The old fake proposal guy. But wait, Rose lovers, this one comes with sound effects, fart noises. That's great.
There it is.
Wait, who? That was Zach J.
Zach J.
was that your fave?
That was my favorite one. So you know what? That makes a
Ah,
lot of sense,
that tracks.
actually.
The problem
boy
is,
band,
these
I
guys-
think boy band manager that I liked was fucking creepy or something, right? I don't remember. He was
that's
Kenny.
Kenny.
His name was
Kenny, yeah.
Kenny.
Here's the problem,
Um,
though. We decided in terms of the draft, the fantasy league draft that we're going to do. I don't remember who went home and who didn't.
So I have
Like,
that
I don't-
list up also.
Oh, thank Christ.
Good.
So yeah, they
Wonderful.
publish those lists per episode. So
Wonderful.
So we're all set
we
there.
also John and I also decided that Dale is obviously off limits.
Who? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we
really?
can go Dale.
Yeah,
I don't
no
think
Dale.
we can draft Dale.
Do you want to use him as like a point buff, and we just split his points 3 ways just to feel good?
As in, like we all auto draft him.
Yeah, we all do, just so we could pump up the numbers.
I mean, we could. Yeah, I think that's fair too. Either we all auto draft him and then we only pick 2 contestants, or he just is thrown out. Which I'm
I don't wanna
honestly,
count for one more guy.
yeah, I think it's fine if we just ignore one person.
We'll
I
just
think we'll be
ignore him.
okay.
Yeah, I think we're
we'll
good.
be
But I mean, if it's anything like a normal season, as the front runner, he's not going to get the most points. The most
Typically,
points will
yes.
happen around him as like the show lights on fire and explodes. So
All right. So do you guys want to finish the recap and then we can do draft? Because I mean,
Yeah.
we have to talk about the dumb drama that happened and then
Yeah,
it's the
so
end-
we
the-
got
and
through
then
the
rose
drama.
ceremony.
I mean, we got through limos, right? We got through
And
limos.
you guys did the
limos are
screen
fine.
share now, right? You guys.
What do you mean
What's
screen
that?
share?
You guys are watching the stream from
yes,
on
I
Discord.
see, I see
Okay.
the visualizer
am.
and the album art.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Album art.
This looks good,
Looks
right?
Full
great.
length coming soon.
Looks
Full-
good.
yeah.
Good job.
It is. It's so intense for what's
It is
I
pretty.
love
is
it.
pretty.
Hey,
I can
got to keep the kids
my
entertained. You know,
voice.
bright flashes, flashing
give me
lights.
my voice. Yeah, all the kids that listen to this fucking show.
Well, I mean, can I listen to do whatever the name of the fucking podcast is before I go to bed, please?
Good. I'm so glad you know.
You think I know at this point?
but yeah, so I guess
we
yeah,
should
so
talk
about
the
this
drama
drama.
occurs between
Tyler
2
C and Yost.
people.
I
Tyler
kind of
C.
missed part of it. And then like
Um,
15 minutes. There was like 15-ish minutes left of the episode, and my internet cut out. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine.
That's
It's fine.
fine.
basically,
Tremendous.
Tyler C. Was the man that came out in the Griswold station wagon, basically, and
Right.
he knew Yosef because like he was DMing somebody in Yosef was DMing somebody that he knew from West Virginia, like the Tyler's hometown. So basically, Tyler knew
He
the
made it
girl
sound like
that Yosef
Yosef was DMing himself like through his entire hometown, basically.
Interesting.
So
Yeah,
he was
so-
saying that I know a couple people that have been in contact with Yosef like shortly before the filming of the show, and I think he went directly to Yosef and just said, "Hey, just so you know, I know." And then he did the whole thing where he puffs out his chest and says, you better not be here to stir stuff up or like
you better
to
be
be
here for the
opportunistic.
right reasons.
And then I didn't want to say it.
I'll
And then
fucking
Yosef
say
was
it.
like, "Hey, how about chill?" And Tyler backed off. And then Yosef went over to Claire and said, "For the record, this just happened." And then she said, "Okay, so let's figure it out." And then called them both over. And then like nothing happened.
she held court and nothing happened. Yosef did call Tyler C. Mini McConaughey, and I thought that was pretty funny
He
because he's
did.
got that like really thick Southern West Virginia drawl.
He pulled up in a
to it,
Lincoln.
He pulled up in a spacesuit, and he just said, "Time is a flat circle," and then he left.
He was looking at his phone and he was taking that intense drag from a cigarette.
Yeah, and he goes,
"Meme."
"Bachelorette, I love the Bachelorette. She gets older, and so do I." Anyway,
Good. That was great.
thank you.
Good job, buddy.
It made Matt laugh. I have nothing else to try for.
Dazed and Claire
I know.
fused.
Dazed and Clare fused. That's
You're
good.
welcome,
Wow.
everybody. I'm here forever because
Anyway, at least we got the
events
episode
and
title.
music are never coming back.
We're not doing episode titles anymore, right? We're just doing episode 1, 2.
I did a
Hopefully
title.
that's it.
Why would we not do episode titles are the only thing that I have left.
This
to
only,
this
yeah. I mean,
fucking show.
last week was easy.
I-
It
I,
was just no bullshit. Claire and confused. We'll see.
It was Dazed and Clare fused. You already fucking got it wrong.
What did
Claire
I say?
fused.
Claire fused.
Claire
Dazed
and Dave fused.
Claire. Is that what I said?
Claire
Claire
and
and Dave fused because that's it now.
Oh, you said Claire and
win.
confused, which is
I
Uh,
win.
Claire and
I
Dave
just pushed
fused.
through episode
No,
title.
I'm gonna screen share really. If I screen share, will it show up on this? No, because it's your
We're
screen.
not
so obviously
changing
it'll-
your default search engine.
What do we
No,
do?
no. I just.
I don't think
I'm
I
on this
can-
Entertainment Weekly. I'm on this Entertainment Weekly site about and there's just this. There's just two of the same ad up, like they're like next to each other. It's the exact same ad, and it's just this grown man intently playing with Legos, and I just want you guys
Oh.
to see it.
Like aggressively
Uh,
playing with Legos?
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share real fast.
For as long as we're
I don't
not
think I can-
taking
I can't-
aggressive notes anymore, but we're going to other websites to get the notes. We are going to see a lot of these ads on the sidebar, so I think it'll be a fun little segment to call out just the most obscene ad that you come across, because these
I went
clickbait
Oh,
ads
stream has
just-
ended. Good job, John.
Yeah, no, it was pointless. There's nothing here matters.
I love it.
Wait, what happened?
But your stream
Love it.
ended too.
Oh yeah, because I went to look at yours. I can't do both.
Oh, my bad. All right, put
no,
your
it's
stream back
cool.
up.
Hold on, I'm working on it. Where is the this
Sorry,
one.
so the Lego. I feel really bad. I interrupted everything because of this guy playing with Legos. It just seems like the priorities just weren't there for me. I'm sorry.
I'm as invested as you are.
I know, I'll
Anyway,
show you
about
guys
this
later.
default search engine.
So anyway, about this drama. So like nothing happens,
yeah.
and then there really isn't any drama outside of that, right?
Not really.
Otherwise,
That's
everyone
it.
seems to be getting along.
And even
There's
she
some,
is just like, bro, I'm not. This is stupid. I don't want to do this. Figure it out.
I just don't know that anyone has like as much energy to bring to the show, knowing that the world is in a full upheaval. I don't think anyone has the
I mean, clearly
energy
someone's still got
to
the
like
energy
step
to
on
stir
someone else's
shit.
shoes.
Clearly
Yeah,
not,
but-
though.
And I really have to wonder. I still, after many seasons of this show, I have to wonder if the producers like give you a little like one-time bonus to be like, hey, if you go home like right now. Just complain about this guy, and then we'll make sure you get out of here real quick.
Yeah, like all right, if you really
'Cause
want to,
I would
go
take
home.
that.
Yeah, right.
You
Like,
send me to the resort for
here's
2
$3
weeks to
grand.
quarantine. I take off from work.
Yeah, here's $3
chill,
grand.
go in there, stir up some shit, and leave night one. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Guess you're not
Good
wrong.
stuff. Ooh,
Anyway.
caught me
Oh,
in a
we do
yawn
see
there.
Claire's dogs.
Oh yeah, the doggos show up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
God,
Claire's
these
dogs
are my
now.
dogs. Did they get out? Like, no, bitch. No, they did not get out.
Oh, that's right. And one guy exited the limo with her dogs on his shirt.
Oh yeah.
This was
That
Kenny.
weirdo.
This was your boy. This was your boy, Kenny.
Oh,
That
that's
weirdo
what he did. That's, I see.
dies
I told you he
front
did.
run.
I told you he did a weird thing, but he's
Donnie's
still my
ride or
front
die. Donnie's a ride or die.
Listen, still is. I called
and
it
he's
out
die
early.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire's
I
two
listen.
dogs, Honey and Elfie, are a huge part of her life. So much so that she came with her to film The Bachelorette, and she revealed on Instagram. Fun stuff.
Whoa.
Really fun thing I'm reading on the podcast.
Oh.
Guys, we're descending into madness. You guys realize that, right?
I don't
Like
care.
the
I've
three of us are
descended
doing
already.
something that I think if one of the three of us said, "I don't want to do this," the other two people would go, "Yeah, you're right," and we just would stop doing it.
No, here's
Like,
the thing,
that's-
because I tried that. And you guys looked at me and went, "Really? No, you have to." So you're objectively wrong.
John.
But we're okay.
Johnny's got
we're
us
having
over a barrel, bud.
Yeah, he's really, yeah,
I've
yeah.
argued my case.
You've strung me on. Yeah, good job. Good for you.
I have to get back
you
to
got us in
playing
the
Animal
barracks.
Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo DS.
Oh, what? Why?
He's not being serious, buddy.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
So have
I was
we
like,
since
why?
we haven't recorded an episode since March? Should we just talk about Animal Crossing really quick? It's great, right? It's
It
fun.
is. It is great.
Fun stuff.
It is very.
Yeah, I mean
great.
we're 7 months out, but still, hey, great stuff. Animal Crossing.
We could do
Thank
an
you.
Animal Crossing night if I get a capture card.
It sounds like a lot. We
It's-
should just probably instead just talk about the rose ceremony and then knock out
Wait,
knock
hold on.
out the
Hold on 1 second. Did you mention a rose ceremony?
Ladies,
well, he has a
Dalton.
drop.
it's the final rose tonight.
I
All
hope.
Listen, if you didn't go back into the fucking stream, that's your fault.
I'm
I'm
the
in the
stream. I
stream.
didn't hear anything.
Oh god. Okay, I don't know. Sorry, it's there though. It exists. Moving on.
Not only do I believe you, I thought it was great.
Thanks, bud. It's the
was
same one that it's
you're
ever
so-
been.
You're so
That is,
lucky.
I can't wait to isolate that clip and put it on every social media platform. If you're not listening to Thorny Pod, this is the quality shit you're missing. Oh my god!
And if you are an
Anyway,
audio only listener, for
You're
context,
missing it.
we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
sucks so bad for you. You probably looked at your phone and thought you got a phone call because all the audio stopped.
But this
Oh,
is
man.
this is good
Anyway.
stuff. Anyway, so
It's
let's go to
fine.
let's go to the rose ceremony results.
The alternate
This is
name for
the-
this podcast, by the way, should be called just be anyway. That should be the other name for this podcast. Anyway.
As in we're getting
any-
the show done any way possible.
Anyway.
This is
Anyway.
actually anyway, little process note here. This is the first time I am using a second desktop on my Windows.
Well, like a second
10
second
situation over here.
screen.
Like you
I love-
can make a second screen and scroll between the two. And I am doing
Oh.
that for the first time. I have Reaper running on the second one.
I just have a
Really
second
cutting
screen.
down
I
on the
love the
clutter over
BTS,
here.
dude. Behind the
I don't know.
scenes,
I
baby.
just feel like I'm in the future. You know, PC gaming's fucking awesome.
I have a love-hate relationship
Night-
with PC gaming, but moving on.
It's mostly
Sure is.
downloading.
It is definitely
Um,
mostly downloading.
It's mostly
and
downloading.
checking NVIDIA settings over and over and over again.
Night one eliminations. First off, we have the drama boy Tyler C from the station wagon is now driving back home in the very same station wagon.
Goodbye.
Then we have AJ, bad first impression guy who squeezed
Death
Claire's
grips.
hands very hard.
The
Is
hand
gone.
squeeze. Death grips. AJ Death grips. Love that.
Chris is gone.
Don't even know who that is. Couldn't tell
Landscape
you,
design salesman Chris.
made
Okay.
no impression on me. Oh, is Addiction Specialist gone? Because I remember John said that he has Go Home Night 1 material written all over his face.
You're jumping ahead.
Oh.
I actually have no idea. I'm going through this list now. Jeremy, the 40-year-old guy. I don't know. I thought this was going to be a description, so I started reading it. But it says the 40-year-old is the oldest person to ever compete
him.
on the show. Despite his record-breaking number, he couldn't find love with the oldest bachelorette in history.
That's sad. I'm sad for him.
It happens. Hey, listen, he's in his golden years. Jordan M., a cybersecurity engineer from Santa Monica, California. Jordan M. wasn't a good match for Claire, so like they probably just found 8 or 10 ways to just write that same sentence. Mike is gone. Paige is gone. This guy
was
had
Mike?
tattoos.
Who was Mike?
Mike was a guy. He was from Canada. Okay, honey, you're gonna have to help me out on this one. What did his
Oh,
so
he had the
Mike,
weird facial hair,
Paige
right?
had Paige had knuckle tattoos.
Yeah.
Paige was Tony Hawk.
Paige is a chef,
Soup nuts. Soup
and
Tony
he
nuts.
has
It was
tattoos on his hands that say
nuts.
soup to nuts,
Hell yeah.
but the 2 is on his thumbs, so all you saw was soup nuts on his finger.
He is a fish forever soup nuts. Rest in peace.
He's soup nuts forever.
Is he went
Also-
home, right?
Also,
He went
Paige is
home,
Tony.
yeah.
Paige was Tony
Yeah,
Hawk,
he
so
was he was the guy that you guys thought looked like Tony Hawk. Which I
R.I.p.
still,
Tony.
I'm
Soup
looking at him
Nuts
right
Hawk.
now, and
Tony
he's like
Soup.
not that
R.I.P. Tony Soup Nuts Hawk.
Oh, I already forgot what the
Confirmed
previous
for-
episode title was because now it's Tony Soup Nuts Hawk.
It is now
That's
Tony Soup Nuts Hawk.
he was the
Recency bias.
27-year-old chef from Austin. Then we
Soup to nuts.
have
I love
Soup,
that.
Robbie.
Soup Nuts.
No, so Robbie was 31-year-old insurance broker, and he was the last one voted off. I always say voted off, sent home, but I believe night 1 written all over his face guy is making it to night 2, which is going to make his night 1 face look real strange.
Whoa.
I just looked it up. Chris was the man I said would be gone night 1, and he was. He got kicked on night 1.
Whoa.
So,
Wait,
you know what?
He's a landscape design salesman. It says here.
And I'm looking at the guy, and I said, "Oh, he's gone. Goodbye." And I'm looking at him right now. He's out. He's
Alright,
gone.
fair
Bummer.
enough.
See you later,
Bummer
Chris.
summer.
Bye.
Be on BIP, maybe, probably not.
No.
You're probably never gonna see your face
Soup
again.
Nut might make it, but we'll see.
Soup Nut. My favorite episode of
sequel-
Seinfeld.
The sequel to Baby Nut.
I was
no
gonna say the sequel.
skateboard for you.
We're conflating our references so hard.
Um.
Oh man, yeah, he's 900ing his way out of here. He's done. Oh shit.
Can he still
Well,
do
that-
that?
Probably.
Oh,
Can
100.
Tony Hawk? Can Tony
How
Hawk
old is
still
Tony Hawk?
900? He's like 50.
I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Yahoo that.
He's
Can
like
Tony
a
Hawk
million.
Still 900. Yahoo. What do you got?
Wow,
for me?
Tony Hawk is 52 years old,
And he'll
Tony
still
Hawk is
shred harder than
900?
anybody.
and he could still shred. Well,
He
that's the
definitely
thing is
still
like I feel
shreds.
like recently I've seen him like getting out there and still slamming and like getting up. Like I can slam now, and I'll be bedridden for like a year.
This is a good example of why Yahoo sucks. The first thing is Tony Hawk is 48 years old and can still land a 900. No, that was 4 years ago. Can you give me Google, please? God, what do I look
So
like?
anyway, so what are we doing? What's to do about Dale? What do we want to do?
I'm pretty sure
We'll
that's
just
the thing of the
we'll
We'll just axe him. He no longer
pocket
counts.
sand.
Pocket
Um,
sand.
We'll cheer him on. He will be
Because I'm assuming he's leaving. Right?
not
Right, and we know
Dale?
that. Yeah. If he's
He's
gonna
leaving.
if he's gonna run away with Claire and they're gonna replace Claire with Tasha, like assuming that Dale is leaving.
Yeah, I'm still confused with the
guess.
logistics. We're really gonna see how this one plays out.
Right. So I
Well,
think we
like-
should just
regardless of what happens,
just
we
axe
have to
him.
draft.
just axe him.
Yes. So let's draft now.
Now.
Do you guys want to just all take your night 1 favorites from when we went through the list the first time? Because I'll take the fart box guy.
No, because I lose Tony Hawk, and
That's true. He does.
He was your favorite guy. Oh, he was your
was.
favorite guy.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk is everyone's favorite guy.
It's also true. He's a great guy.
Come on.
Better
I
than
don't know. I
John
was more
Cena,
of
in my
a,
opinion.
why
Ooh,
was
now
it
that's
John
a
Cena
hot take.
the second choice? I was gonna say a nut Bob Burnquist.
What? I mean, I
Nut
don't
Bob
know.
Oh my god.
I just take umbrage
I'd
with the
say like
fact that
level of
you said
celebrity
Tony Hawk
mythos.
is everyone's favorite, but mine is
I feel
John
like I
Cena.
always
No, I said Tony Hawk was above John Cena.
Yeah, but
But
why?
on what scale?
My scale. It's the only one that matters.
Patrick.
I'm gonna make one of those tier lists, like that they make for like Smash characters and shit, and it's just gonna say Tony Hawk above
Oh my
John
God.
Cena and nothing else.
He
No, it's
doesn't
not even
need
gonna
the.
be it's not even
He
gonna be a
doesn't need
tier
the
list.
plug, but YouTuber Northern Lion, he plays video games mostly, but he did a tier list series where he ranked every item in the grocery store and every small home appliance, and they were like riveting.
That's good stuff.
Also, I
I
really want to
recommend it.
clarify. Donnie is not going to even need a tier list. It's going to be a Microsoft Word document turned into a PDF, and it's going to say, "I like Tony Hawk better than John Cena," and that's all it's going to
No.
be.
No, it has
No,
to be. It has,
no.
to, has to have the little logo in the corner. There's a specific thing that it has to be.
Now, Donnie, you do me a favor and promise not to talk here. John, who do you think is the third person on that list?
Oh man, Sir Michael Caine. Those are my three. I'm going to say Tony Hawk, John Cena, and Sir Michael Caine. And I
Why
think
do we
I
call
think
him Mr. Nut?
and I think it's I think it's the two bookends are Tony Hawk and John Cena, and dead center. I think dead center of that is Sir Michael Caine.
Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
Some man
Master
just want to
Suit
watch
Nuts.
the wild man.
I just want this is not Michael Caine. I just want to watch him do a sick flip. Just do a kick flip, Master Bruce. What is this? This is Lois from Family Guy.
It sounds like
Diarrhea, Master Bruce.
well, literally
Now, Master
sounds
Hawk.
like Tim Curry is trying to claw his way out of your body. As he's like walking in on your Michael Caine impression.
Oh man.
All right, so I mean, I don't care. I'm taking fart box. Zach.
Okay. All right, so that's your first. So technically, I'm first, right? Are we gonna do proper order?
Technically, it's Donnie.
yeah,
Okay, so I'll take
Usually
Kenny.
In a regular season, we would do snake draft starting with last year's. No, how do we usually do? It doesn't.
We would go last place, second place, first place, second place, last place.
Okay,
That's how
so
we
it
did
was.
last
It
time.
is me, right? I came in last place last season.
I don't know. I thought Donnie came in last place.
What? There's no
Yeah.
way.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it was Matt. It was Matt.
Wait, did
I
I
think.
did I come in second? I don't remember.
You did.
Hey guys,
Okay.
are you gonna pick the same guy? Because if not, this doesn't matter.
No,
I'm gonna pick Zach.
I'm taking Kenny.
All right, I
Keep
guess
it simple. Keep it simple.
you're taking Zach J. You're taking Kenny. Here's the fucking thing. I don't know who the fuck to pick because they're all dumb.
Yeah.
I'll
Take
take
Harvard guy.
Blake because he got that first smooch. So I'll take Blake.
Wait, he got the
did,
first
didn't
one?
he?
I thought Mike got the first one and then got sent home. Oh
No,
no.
It was
Oh no, he
it
got
was
the rose.
Blake Moynes. Blake Moynes got the first kiss, but Dale got the first impression rose.
Right. Okay.
But I'll take Blake Moynes. He'll be my boy.
Moynes.
All right, and I go again, don't I? Because it's Snake.
Moynes. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Um,
Try and name
I'll
two
take,
people.
I'll take Straight Jacket Ice Cream Man.
Okay. I
Or
knew
as
you
I
were
call
gonna
him.
do that.
I call him S Jim. SJIM. Like,
Oh.
yeah, you got it.
Okay.
All right, whoever's
Matt?
next, go.
Format?
Oh no, I'm next. I'm next, right?
Yeah, that's you.
I'll
Jim,
take
actually.
Harvard
His name
boy.
was- Bennett.
Who?
Okay, cool.
I'll take Harvard
Bennett.
boy.
The Clark Kent
Ah,
looking motherfucker.
Henry Cavill as motherfucker.
Henry Cavill looking.
I was
ass
getting
motherfucker.
Tom Cruise from him, but that's okay.
No.
Yeah.
From
Maybe in the
Superman?
maybe in the smile, but like
From
that's
Superman.
from Superman. Christopher Reeve
who
and Walking Classic.
to
Michael
pick?
Caine. That's a
Michael
better one. I
Caine.
got. I'm Michael
Now,
Caine.
who's the guy that walked in with the fake pregnant belly? Was that
That was
because
the
I
other
don't want
football.
that guy.
Was that a football
Um,
guy?
Jason.
Yeah,
Jason?
it was Jason or Chasen because there's both
It
of
might
them.
have been Chasen.
I'll look for the football man. Hold
It
on. It was
might
Jason.
have Jason, not Chasen.
Yeah.
All
No,
right, so
Jason,
I
not Jason.
don't want him. I will
All right.
take. Is Ben still in? I'll take Ben.
Wait, Bennett?
Who is Ben? Oh,
No,
you already
just
took
Ben.
Bennett.
There's no other Ben, is there?
Is it Ben?
Oh, I thought you were calling Bennett Ben.
Oh yeah, he was the first guy
No,
out.
I don't.
He
I don't know him like that.
looks like he looks like if this is gonna be mean. He looks like if the singer, the main guy, I shouldn't say the singer, the main guy, the main blonde guy from Pentatonics was in a horrible accident.
What does that even mean?
Look at him. His face is like a little bit like, I don't know. It's like kind of hanging a little
I'm
bit.
not googling the Pentatonics. Not until
I know.
December.
I know Kat heard that sentence out of context and her ears perked up. I know she did.
Yeah, they did. I turned around and she was smirking.
He's got a little.
I liked Ben because he came out first and then he did like the little deep breath at the beginning, and told her like, I'm nervous, you're nervous too. Let's be real. Let's just take a breath, and then he left, and I was like, that's nice.
I want to retract the horrible accident statement because he's really not a bad looking guy. It's just like the guy for Pentatonics.
A good accident.
He had into an amazing accident. He's like handsome Squidward.
All right, who's up next?
I don't know. I think you again, bud. Because then did you?
Oh, it is me, huh? I got.
Oh yeah.
Two people. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will take. I'll take Easy.
Oh, I was gonna take Easy. Fuck.
Yeah, me too.
He had good energy.
He did. He did.
It
have
seems like it's
good
gonna be
energy.
a lot of fun.
I was saying this.
I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, while you're thinking, I was saying this to Donnie that I don't know if Donnie watched Rachel's season, but I think Diggy was on Rachel's season. That's kind of what Easy reminded me of. Easy kind of reminded me of Diggy a little bit, like same
That
vibe.
He's gonna be like a out of the drama, like
yeah,
nice
like
presence.
a cool dude that likes to chill, kind of guy.
Cool dude. Cool guy has chill day.
Yes, he's a cool guy.
So is the corrupt banker boy still around? Washington D.C.
Oh, the banker from DC. Let me find him. Hold on, let's get his name.
I'm gonna try and I can't remember, and there's no one else that's like was memorable enough. For
I just
me to
remember you.
remember.
I just remember you saying, "Oh, he's corrupt." Jeremy.
Right, Jeremy.
I think he's out.
Makes sense.
I do like how you only wanted to pick him. Because
Well, it makes sense.
It's
He
because
was corrupt.
Yeah, it makes sense because he was probably a dick. I don't know
Let me
who.
see, I'm looking
what's
at the
left?
list now. Jeremy is gone. Yeah, he was the guy that was the oldest contestant.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. But anyway, who is left exactly? Because I
multiple.
can't.
Men.
Well, you just name someone, and I'll tell you if they're gone. Or can you like not actually remember?
Yeah, here's the thing. But
will it
my
break?
issue.
Will it break OBS if you open up a tab and bring up a?
No. Is there a website I can go to?
Yeah, I mean abc.com.
I'm literally on that page. I'm just gonna link it to you right now. I'll drop it in the chat real quick.
Discord.
Yes.
Just put it in, Jen.
Want me to wipe the leaves off your ficus tree, Preston?
Preston? Mr. Blake? Call me Preston.
There's Brendan, the commercial roofer, who kind of looks like oh god, the guy that always does Seth Rogen movies.
Seth
James
Rogen?
Franco. He was giving me like not James Franco. He was more of like a Jimmy Franco. Is the vibe he was giving me. There's Jason,
like
the
James
IT
Franco in
account
Bad Neighbors when he's doing the Robert De Niro impression.
Did Riley
Dave
make it
Franco.
Now
through?
you
Sorry.
think I saw
Dave Franco, not James Franco. That's
Bad
Dave
Neighbors
Franco.
or Neighbors or
Is it Bad Neighbors or Neighbors? I don't
It
remember.
might have
Neighbors.
been Neighbors.
You're thinking
Is
of
this,
Bad
did I
Santa.
did I just add the qualifier of bad? I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Bad Santa.
So is Riley
Was that
still
Rotten
around?
Tomatoes Neighbors? Who?
I'm thinking of
Riley
Bad
from
Santa.
Long Island City, New York, the attorney.
Riley from Long Island City, New York is still there.
Hey, there's a third.
You got him. Look at you.
Good work.
Look at me. Who would have thought, huh?
Driving.
Not us. I'm gonna. All right. So I have Blake the hairy man.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got Straight Jacket Ice Cream.
Yep.
And who am I missing? I'm missing another
It's like an
person. who I-
awesome ska band name.
Straight Jacket Ice Cream.
I have
Straight-
no intention.
You just got to put party at the end of that.
Oh, I dropped my ice cream. I should pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Straight
Oh,
Jacket
wait, I
Ice Cream
can't.
Party.
Oh wait, I can't pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Now
I'm
you
wearing
guys
a
have.
straight jacket.
I'll throw you guys. I'll throw you guys a softball. Wait, Donnie, you got all three already?
Yeah.
So we didn't take Yosef, and he's already like
Literally, that's who I was about to say. I was about to take Joseph. I really like.
he
you
has
he
have
made
to-
it
conflict
through?
in
He
drama.
He made it through the wilderness.
through. The guy that ratted on him didn't make it through.
Right. Typically, how that
Yosef
works.
did, and he also made a good impression on her, talking about how he's there like strictly to see how they work out, and I think he said he has a kid. Did he say?
Yeah,
Is he the
yeah,
one
yeah.
with the
One
kid?
of them said either
Yeah.
Tyler or Joseph said that they have a
It
daughter.
might have been Yosef.
So he's got
Kid points.
kid points, and he's got night one drama points, which hopefully
Important to mention that there were no points for night one.
yes, we
Yeah,
just didn't
nothing
have it
came.
in
Yeah.
us to.
Yeah.
We just
tally.
didn't have it. In us.
Yeah.
So Joseph, I'm gonna
so
take
wrong.
Joseph.
We tried to coordinate.
Um,
How do we want to do it? Should we call each other? And then we were like, not worth it. It's just fine. Fuck episode 1.
So to summarize, my team is going to be Joseph, Straight Jacket Ice Cream, and Canadian Blake. Canadian Blaken. Sorry,
Canadian
I dropped the
Blake.
ball on that.
Okay.
Stay away from me. Canadian Blaken.
Oh, sorry. Is that what we're
We
doing?
all said something different.
Wonderful.
What did you say, Matt? I didn't hear. Matt, I didn't hear what you said.
Straight jacket ice cream.
I
Yeah.
said
I'm
I
not
sang.
saying anything else for the next week.
I sang
Straight
American
Jacket
Woman.
Ice Cream.
I didn't
Jacket
catch
ice
this.
cream.
I didn't catch this doing the first pass through the lineup. But Zach C, the addiction specialist from Haddonfield, New Jersey, does kind of look like Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Let me find
You know,
Phil
do you know
Wheaton.
how much I hate watching TNG sometimes just because I gotta watch Will Wheaton?
The thing is, he's fine.
I just feel like you just threw some unnecessary shade at our boy Will Wheaton for no fucking reason.
Ah.
Friend of the pod, Will Wheaton.
Is he though?
Probably
Now say nuclear vessels.
no.
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 I can't figure out. I don't, for some reason the individual pictures aren't loading for me. So I have the
That's
big
fine.
group picture and I can't find the one that looks like Will Wheaton.
I'll tell you
Where's Wheaton, as I call it?
Maybe it just doesn't
Um,
exist.
Weird.
He's still in the straitjacket in the group photo far left.
Bro, I know. It's
Outstanding.
fucking hilarious, dude. It's hilarious.
What commitment? Seriously. He must have spent probably 12 to 15 hours in that straitjacket.
Did we get a reasoning as to why he was wearing the straitjacket? Like, I need to
don't
know.
I feel like
Like,
he said something, but I don't remember what it was now.
Probably said he's crazy in love. Or
what was his
something.
actual job?
I don't know.
I forgot what his. Oh, fitness
Ice
director. But you
cream man.
couldn't. You could ice cream man, fitness director, which I have to say is probably on the like on in terms of like the Tony Hawk John Cena scale. Ice cream man and fitness director are probably on two separate ends. But yeah, that's crazy. He's also from Florida, so go figure. Wild that he's still in that goddamn thing.
All right. Well, yeah.
So Jay, Joseph, and Blake. Those are my three.
Commit this to memory. Do I have to get you guys the score sheets, or do you have them?
Can you just
Do I have to
email
mail
it
them to you?
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
just
if you
email
could
it to me?
just
I have
email
a
it,
printer
yeah.
now, so I can just print my own.
Whoa,
glad quarantine
Question
Whoa,
though,
whoa,
question though, do you have my
whoa.
clipboard? Because that's important.
I feel like you should have your clipboard.
I have a clipboard.
Don't tell me that, because I don't know where it is right now. I thought maybe you had
So-
it.
This is the clipboard that Kathy made you.
Yeah,
The same Kathy that listens to this podcast.
probably.
Yeah,
Called out.
I can confirm
Called
that.
out.
Called
At
out.
though
Donnie,
at
you're a
1.5
bad, you're a bad
speed.
guy. You're a bad guy. You're a
So,
bad guy.
Listen, it's not on purpose. It's just been a while, and a lot has gone on, and I just don't remember where it left off. But in any case,
It's been a while.
In any case.
been a while.
So I mean,
I think that's
we'll-
it, right?
That's about it. Nothing crazy. I don't think anything crazy breaks out after the rose ceremony.
No, I
it,
think it's
it's
just
still
the
every
normal shit.
time. It shocks me every time when they do night one and then the rose ceremony is in sunlight.
Yeah, fucks me
Yeah.
up.
It's just,
It also shocks me every time that they do the rose ceremony on night one, and there's about 75 roses on the table. I'm just like, Jesus,
Yeah.
that's so many names
So
that have to
many.
get
and
called.
still 137 people leave.
Yep.
Wild.
Yeah, and there's always one person I feel like who's always like, this was my dream, and it just didn't happen. It didn't. This is not how I wanted it to happen. It's like, bud, you
I
probably
think
said
this
5
time it was
words to
Soup
her.
Nuts.
It was Soup Nuts.
Soup Nuts got a monologue afterwards. That's how everyone spotted his tattoos, was because
I
got some
want
airtime.
to really, I
But-
really want to like give this man some credit. First of all, he's got so many nicknames. I don't even remember his actual fucking name.
Paige.
But Paige, I feel like no one has had this many nicknames so fast and it's been gone on night one.
yeah, it's a bummer.
Between
it is a
I know
bummer.
it-
It really is a bummer.
I would have
I know
enjoyed
it's only
seeing more of
Tony
Tony
Hawk and
Soup
Soup
Nut
Nuts.
Hawk. Soup Nut Hawk.
Tony Soup Nuts Hawk. I know it's only Tony Soup Nuts Hawk, but like I feel like there was just so much more we could have run
And
with
for
that
the
one on.
record, one half of those is just another guy, so that's not
Yep.
even a nickname.
Nope.
Well,
So
technically
really,
it is, 'cause I'm pretty sure his real name is Anthony Hawk, so I think it is a nickname.
Yeah, but his like colloquial business name is Tony Hawk.
Yeah, we're on LinkedIn. We're connected.
Right. Are we ready to wrap this bitch up?
Anthony. You guys want to guess his middle name? Tony Hawk's middle name?
Which one?
Kickflip.
Oh,
It's
not gonna be
Kickflip. He got it in one.
His middle name is Rodney Mullen.
Yeah.
So you're telling
Tony
me
Rodney Mullen. Hawk.
His middle name is 900. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Serious guess, Samuel.
That's a good guess.
Mine's
It's
still
wrong, but it's a good
Kickflip.
guess. Okay, Donnie, give me a person. Give me a person's name, please.
A person's name? Michael.
Michael Caine. Just say Michael Caine.
Michael.
It's Frank.
Oh,
It's just Frank, not
Anthony
Francis.
Frank AF.
Anthony Frank Hawk.
Hog AF. Are we
To
done?
be frank.
I'm hitting the bump. I'm hitting the bumper.
Okay,
Take a
well,
moment.
what
I'll
bumper?
Say your goodbyes.
The ones we always use.
You'll have to
You're gonna have
refresh
to
my memory. It's
describe it to me.
so long.
Oh,
so
So,
long.
so here, I'll give it to you. Take a moment. Say your goodbyes. How's that?
There
Oh
it is.
yeah.
All right. All right.
Familiar. I
So
couldn't have
good.
picked that shit out of a fucking lineup. All right. Well, that's the end of this. Whatever this
So right
was, huh?
now, league is tied 0-0-0.
No
Some big
updates.
ol' goose eggs.
Good. I mean, is this really going to be like the last one? Like, is this the last? I know this is the last season
Yes.
of Thorny
Yes.
Podcast.
Yes.
Like,
Gonna
Yes.
be.
Yes.
no. Listen. I'm really serious question.
Oh my god.
Serious
know this
answer.
is gonna be-
Yes.
This will be the last season of Thorny Pod. But in terms of our collective thing that we have, where we pass this belt around, where Matt and I
Friendship.
pass this belt around, our friendship. This is it. Last friendship.
Last friendship.
We're done.
No,
After the
I was-
Bachelor.
I was saying, like, watching this show now is different than watching it as we did, like, more, like,
There was
Like
a
ceremony.
camaraderie. There was a social aspect. It was all of us
yeah,
hanging
there's, like,
out.
10
There was
people in the
yeah.
same place
It
all the
was
time.
it was more of a
And
to
when we
do.
When we can do that, I'm sure we can re-up
it'll be
Continue
more
the
fun?
the league and actually make it a fun Monday night thing, because now all I do is the
Or
same
maybe
thing I do,
Tuesday.
Tuesday through. Oh God, it's Tuesdays now, isn't it?
It is Tuesdays
Mhm.
now. We're
Tuesdays
recording this
now.
on Thursday.
So the
Oh, by the
point
way, this
is-
is not going up tomorrow, guys, because I have to work. So
Yeah.
maybe. So
Oh, you're
it'll-
working?
I'm doing flooring at a house, so I'm not really
Off the
working.
books?
I'm
Is it-
just
is it
doing
mine?
stuff. It is not
Is
yours.
it my house?
You didn't
Damn.
ask.
I thought you were gonna surprise me.
No,
I hear he is also in the market for a roofer.
I don't.
No, I
can't
got
help
one
you.
of those. I got one of
got
those.
one?
I'm okay. I got one.
But
Wow.
yeah,
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
it'll
we
go
got 'em.
up. It'll go up.
Do you need any
you know,
Dennis Nedry cards hidden around the house?
what do you need?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, for anyone who doesn't know, which is probably a lot of you, Matt has decided that for every event in my life, whether it is a birthday or I don't know, something, a congratulatory thing, or for Christmas, or for whatever, he will hand me a Dennis Nedry, in parentheses, a Wayne Knight, a close parentheses, card from Jurassic Park. And I guess you've
Always
purchased,
holographic.
purchased more than you've
One.
wanted to, and you continue to give them to me throughout like the length of our friendship.
Now, what I told you, I believe word for word, was that I bought all of them. Now,
Yeah. Yes, that's what you said.
I did buy the
Yeah.
store's worth. And also, those events aren't limited to things that really, I just kind of decide when something
Yeah, that's
in your
fine.
life happens.
When I've earned another one. When I've earned another one.
Sometimes
I gotta be
it-
honest, you've
it's
given
like
me
big and momentous, like a boss battle, and you level up your team, or sometimes it's like you just kill one random like
it's
low
actually
level.
been very
and
exciting
fail
because you remember
on
like in like it's not really a trope in video games anymore, but in a lot of like platformers there was always like a thing you collect throughout the game. Like in like Super Mario 64 it was the stars, and in Donkey
Banjo,
Kong
Jiggies.
64, Donkey Kong 64 it was the golden bananas. This I feel like is my collectible in my game, is that I have to collect
Yeah.
as many of these as
And
possible.
if I punch you in the stomach, they all fly out of your body.
Better be careful.
Yep, exactly.
And then you have to
And
fight us to get them back.
I'll fight you with all of them in my hands. I don't care.
Now,
But
John,
I
be
do have
honest with yourself. What are the odds that I already left one on the property? I'll say, not inside the house, but
65%. I'm gonna say you're just above Michael Caine on that one. Just above
Michael
halfway.
Caine.
I do have a question about this purchase that you did all these years ago, however long it was.
Uh-huh.
When you bought all of these cards with Newman's fucking face on them, did the clerk at the store say, "Hey, question, what the fuck?" or was it more of a different thing?
Not only did he not care, but I believe at the same time, I also bought a Jetsons pin with the boss on it. What's the boss's name? I'm looking it up right now. Cosmos Basely, and he's
Springsteen.
saying, "Who cares?" And I bought.
How did you get up so
I bought
fucking
that.
fast?
And the guy didn't ask a single question outside of, "Do you want a bag for these?" And he meant like specifically like a tiny card bag to keep the cards safe.
What did
And
you
I
say?
said yes. I said
Of
yes.
course
So
you
I
did.
have them all
Fucking course you did.
tucked
Yep.
away. But that's a store you go to confidently knowing that they're not going to ask a single question.
Yeah, they're just happy you're there. Like it's funny because I have so many of these goddamn cards, and we can stop recording whenever. I have so many of
We
these
should
goddamn
sign
cards
off
that
first, and then we can stop
I've
recording.
actually lost some of them. I don't have all the ones you've given me,
What the
and I know
fuck,
that's
John?
I was gonna say I know that's hurtful, and I'm sorry. I know they're somewhere in this house, and as I spend the next couple days and weeks moving my stuff out, I know I will find them. But I have all of them in my car, on the on the visor of my car. I have all of them there, so every time the sun shining in my face, I get to look at Newman.
My dad used to keep his his bills up there.
What?
And when I was driving, I guess he would open his mail in the car. So he would put them in the visor. And then when I was learning to drive, I would open it. They would fall in my lap and he'd go, "Oh, Matthew." Like I was supposed to.
It was your fault.
We're in the sun visor. And I'm just trying to merge, you know?
Did you have a
That's all.
harmonica?
Oh, Matthew.
I didn't have a harmonica.
Like it's your fault. It's your car, dude.
It was a
That's
good system.
hysterical.
It's
good
That's
system.
dads,
hysterical.
you know? They're fun.
Oh man. Speaking of fun, we've had a lot of it tonight.
Oh, we have.
I think it's time to put this puppy to bed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
before I do that, though, I would like to end the podcast. What'd you say?
So we played the bumper a while ago. So
Yeah. Oh, we did.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I had a really good transition, and I wanted to run with it. Can you blame me?
at
I
all.
guess not.
That's a yes. Okay, so
Normally I would say where can the folks find us, but I think you said you forgot the login to the Twitter.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Good
dude,
job,
I
John.
can't
John, you're on a
remember the
roll.
password. I can't remember the password. Listen to me. Listen to me right
You're
now.
on
Okay.
a roll.
I have the last 7 months have felt like both 5 minutes and 1,000 years at the exact same time.
Fair.
So I really, you'll have to excuse me if I forgot a fucking password to a Twitter account that has probably maybe 75 followers on it.
They're the precious
Speaking
followers.
Speaking of which, follow us on Twitter at ThornyPod.
Yeah, if you happen to either watch this live or later, it's been all over the screen the whole night.
yeah, you really can't fucking miss it. And our Twitter handles are on here as well. I'm at my life as a pigeon, and is my Instagram on here too? I know I've looked 1,000 times. Instagram, yeah, it's PokeJohn Snap. You can follow me there. I'm trying to be more active on that thing, but I really just don't have the patience. I'm trying.
Yeah, and you can catch me here on Twitch at Floral Gaming, on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe there as well.
And you can find me on the PlayStation Network at Shaloub Games. The PlayStation's right around the
Man,
corner.
man.
I'm
Glad that
confident
joke.
in my
I'm glad
ability.
COVID didn't get that joke. I'm glad that joke didn't get COVID. For sure.
Yeah,
glad
Soviet Russia.
glad that one's
COVID.
glad that one's still kicking around.
Good.
It's not even a joke. I locked it down. I just have to get the PlayStation now.
That's hysterical.
I'm glad you at least locked the name down. God forbid there was someone else that was like, you know what I should do?
Someone took Shaloub
Just watching
already,
a lot of
and I
Marvel.
really
It's
hope
true.
it's Tony.
I was gonna
doubt
say it's probably
Tony.
Tony. It's probably
I
Anthony.
doubt it.
He works so fucking hard. I hope he
Tony
He
Frank
doesn't-
Shaloub.
He doesn't have
And play-
time to
play
play
a Naughty Dog
PlayStation.
production.
Right.
What's up? There's no way.
Tony Shaloub's middle name. Marcus.
Hawk.
Hawk. 900. Oh man. He looks
Well,
good for 67. Bye guys. We should
keep
leave
it
the show
thorny.
now.
Marcus is his middle name.
Marcus is his middle name. That's the new sign off. Marcus is his middle
Yeah.
name. Later.
Later, guys. Keep it thorny.
Bummer that we found it in the last season, right?
Bye.